Oh my god, it feels so freaking good to be here right now. I have returned about almost an hour late with JoJo episode 34, and as I've been told, this episode apparently is electrifying, or as the cool kids would say, fiery. God damn, you don't know what hell I've been through. God, you know what hell I've been through to get this to work. I've actually been sitting here for the past, I would say, an hour, just trying to see what I can do. Like, it just wouldn't work. And like, nothing would work. This would come up, but there would be no bar to actually say, oh, it's loading, so you actually can watch it. Normally, there's a bar to say it's loading, but nothing came up. But long bloody behold, just randomly opened it up, and guess what? It started to work. I was like, I can't leave today without watching JoJo because I've always done every single Friday, never been late besides when I went on holiday. That's the only time I've ever kind of taken a day off, or a week off, or 2 weeks. But yeah, I didn't want to leave today without doing it. So freaking hell. Almost lost my mind after a while because I was looking at different like kind of avenues to do because I'm still looking at them. Don't worry, I'm kind of just seeing what else I can do instead of using Google Hangouts because it's terrible. Google Hangouts is tripe most of the time. Like, it works when it wants to work, but other times, no. So I was looking at like, I don't know, there's one that was like £495. I was like, yeah, Google, you can go and do one for that price. I ain't doing that. I'm not made of money. But yeah, it's randomly started to work, so don't worry about it. Sorry, it does actually say it's starting about 23 hours time. I was kind of like, yeah, I had to actually put that because I didn't know whether or not it's going to work. So it's kind of like, I was kind of putting it as a placeholder time, so I didn't know whether or not everyone's kind of sitting there going, wait, is he going to do it tomorrow or do it today? But no, don't worry, it's here. Oh, okay, so I need to go and actually open up your window and actually go and get Crunchyroll open because I haven't even watched the episode. I haven't even done anything that is remotely watching JoJo because it just wouldn't let me do it. Just wouldn't let me do it. I was kind of like, man, don't be doing this. Don't be doing this to my JoJo day. Because Drifters worked fine. Drifters was pretty freaking like sound, but no, this one won't. So let's go. Sono Chino Sadame, JoJo. I wish they would bring that song back one day. Just bring back the old JoJo opening because that JoJo opening was bloody hype. All right, because I'm practically on the other side of the universe when it comes to this kind of thing. Let's actually bring that over here. Let's bring this over here. I need to sort everything around because I actually had everything run the wrong way. Let's refresh YouTube to actually see whether or not it's actually truly working because I just don't know. I don't want to try anything. I don't want to actually tempt the beast because the whole entirety of YouTube was down in England because I couldn't even make any comments. People were commenting on my actual videos. I couldn't actually reply to them at all. It's been going on like that for about 2 days, I think. So basically, in layman's terms, YouTube, get your beat together because you ain't gonna muck up my JoJo. Like, nah. I ain't accepting the fact you couldn't muck up JoJo Day. Like, JoJo is too much of a beautiful dwang to actually allow for it to get delayed. So yes, okay. So without further delay, let's see whether or not just one more check because I'm gonna freak out whether or not it's actually gonna go down. All right, no, it's working. So without further delay, in the 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yes, we've got everything working. Of Rohan in despair. Rohan kind of reminds me of one of those things you find in Animal Crossing. Don't do that. Don't get Koichi involved. It's one of the things also okay. I guess we actually kind of know Koichi is complete sound after what happened last week. We're going down weird territory JoJo this week. It's like every single week in JoJo. It's weird territory JoJo. So he's practically did the exact same thing that the actual architect did. What's happening? Jesus freaking Christ! Rohan straight up just got no friend zoned by Koichi, nonetheless. My God, you can't be doing this to my baby. You can't be doing this to Rohan. No, Rohan's gonna get saved. I imagine that Joe's going to walk in and just go, cool whip, and then walk back out and sort the entire situation out. So it's going to do that really cool. Have I never noticed? But every single person's actually in the beginning of the opening of JoJo. I just noticed that. Like you can see Jotaro, you can see Josuke, you can see Okuyasu, you can see Joseph and everyone else like that. I just noticed that. I also actually noticed that the architect's actually in the opening as well. That was actually kind of neat. I like JoJo because you actually notice the Easter eggs after you've actually watched the arcs. Kind of like, oh yeah, I see it now. It's actually a really kind of awesome experience when you think about it. I'm just waiting on what Hayato's going to do next because he's got to uncover the truth. He's got to find out what's truly going down with his dad because his dad can't be this cool. He can't be living a quiet life like this. Like that's just against the law. Can't be doing that at all. Also, like the fact that everyone that's died has actually appeared in the heavens. I thought was actually kind of neat. Still can't get past the fact it's actually ends soon. Like, I've actually kind of been here since episode 1, and it's actually going to end. I'm like, no, don't do that to me, JoJo. Can't be accepting this fate. The fate worse than death of seeing JoJo end. Guy is so bloody creepy. I wouldn't piss off Kira right now. I wouldn't do it. He's like trying to hold himself in and just like, I've got to do it. I can't do it. Just. Oh, snap. He'll call it a geek as well. That's just. Kira's life's just gone down the shimpan. Like, literally. Can Kira ever catch a break? Find out next week on JoJo. He'll say just knock the thing out, but I realise he can't. He's literally stuck with that thing until he actually figures something out. You realise something? More like Seinfeld. You could in theory turn JoJo into a sitcom. It's possible. It's very much there. You can actually just like you can rearrange certain events and very much turn it into a sitcom. The question is, who would be Jerry Seinfeld? It's like, yeah, what's that very, very, very high-pitched voice coming from a very, very, very grown man? Oh, snap. Damn, that's a very, very, very straight up vanished. The best husbando he is, he vanished in thin air. He literally is a tuxedo mask of this universe. My God, it's a dog. He's not going to see Raimi, isn't he? He's going to see Raimi, isn't he? That's really unfortunate. Even animals can get transferred over. Damn. So, what do you think? Whoa! What do you say to the cats? Hey, yo, cats, come and see this guy's back. It's pretty freaking banging. I don't know, because that's a lot of cats and dogs. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. What way did he say to get him there? It's like, yeah, this guy's back's pretty cool. Oh my God, Makoichi. JoJo's not an anime about nothing. It's an anime about something that happens randomly. Just me has Koichi turned to low-key savage. Oh no! 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 He's doing pretty well for himself. He's getting his back ripped off. I love Act 3. He's amazing. Jesus Christ, JoJo's gone like extremely psychological about it. Like, damn. Oh no, he's lost it. He's finally gone full JoJo. It's gone crazy. It's all a ruse, I bet you. Told you. It's all a ruse. Rohan wouldn't go full JoJo. Oh snap! It's getting dragged. Hey, the animation was pretty good then. Straight up just wrote "Go to hell" on his head. Oh man! That's when he just realized Rohan's a high key savage. Is his back doing alright though? His back was in a lot of trouble. It's raining. It was right under your nose the whole entire time, Rohan Sensei. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Damn, Kira's lost it. Oh yeah, I sent him to the Shadow Realm. I sent your boyfriend to the Shadow Realm. Straight up Yu-Gi-Oh style. It's a bit crazy of an episode when you think about it. We've gone from crazy to slightly disturbing within the space of 2 weeks. Kira literally has no chill. He kept his chill for a little while, but now he can't. He's about as chill. He's about as he's, oh, I can't speak English anymore. He's about as chill as an oven, literally. God damn. Oh wow, she went poof. I was like, yeah, honey, guess what I brought home today? Oh, what's that? A hand. Oh no! Oh no! He's seen him. Oh no! Oh no, Hayato's seen him. She's like, Mom, your insanely hot husband is gonna kill you. Why does no one lock doors in anime? Why does no one do it? No one does it. Everyone knows when you need to do something, lock a door. Oh, crazy! We'll pass JoJo as well. He's like, oh, just a randomly screaming child. It's fine. I'm used to that kind of thing. Nothing else to see here. Move on. I don't even know what's gonna happen to the child. He's got to do something now because he's got to keep him quiet. Because he's gonna tell his mom, and his mom's gonna be like, yeah. It did seem kind of shady, didn't it? That he was kind of extremely, like, kind of cool. Like, what's going on here? And then realizes, yeah, he's actually a murderer. That's why my husband's so freaking cool right now. I don't even know how you could gather your thoughts after seeing that. Magician. That's what her argument would be. It's like, yeah, that he's a magician. It's fine. I know that for a long while. He's actually secretly a magician. He kind of killed those people. He just made them disappear. He's a magician. That's when you know you're screwed. Straight up. God, this week's episode is insanely creepy. Even his back has pecs. Damn. I don't know what's going on. It's going so many places. How did they ever try to get expanded to Shinobu? Oh, oh God! He's videotaping him right now as well. Damn, this kid knows what he's doing. He gives Batman a run for his money. You can really tell that David Productions stepped up their game when it comes to animation this week. Well, all right, okay. That was JoJo. Fracking hell, what the hell just happened? That went 0 to 60 in 10 seconds. Like, I know JoJo tends to go 0 to 60 quite freaking quickly, but that went like a Lamborghini style, like 0 to 60. Fracking hell. Woo! God damn. I wasn't expecting that. Not what just transpired just now. Whoa! God. I'm guessing now we're getting into the pretty dank territory of JoJo now. And also next week happens to be Black Friday as well, so it actually kind of is convenient. We're getting the best day of the year when it comes to sales. It's also the best arc of JoJo. Huh. Also the best. It's also the start of the best arc of JoJo. Convenient? I think not. Oh man. Okay. All right. I can't even compose my thoughts when it comes to episode. That episode was strange. I mean, we had the whole entire bit of Rohan and Koichi and Rohan trying to get off cheap. Is it Cheap Trick? Is it Cheap Trick in the? I swear it's Cheap Trick in the anime. It's Cheap Trap in the. It's Cheap Trucks. Nice work there, Joe. Yeah, Cheap Trick. Like. Isn't Bite the Dust in the actual, like, I have what's it called? What's the name of the game? All-Star Battle. I have the first JoJo game that was released on PS3 because I was kind of like really like kind of, I wasn't that into JoJo at that point, but I played the games, I played the whole entire thing in Japanese, which wasn't. Yeah, I know it's called Another One Bites the Dust is the name of the Queen song, but if I remember correctly, Cheap Trick is the name of the one in the show. But if I remember correctly, Bites the Dust was, I swear Bites the Dust was in the game itself, wasn't it? I know everyone practically was in the game, like in also All-Star Battle, but I'm not too sure whether or not Bites the Dust was. I think I'm gonna check that now. The only good thing was I played the whole entire thing in Japanese. I didn't get anything spoiled, so I didn't know what the hell was going on, so it's fine. But I just played the game anyway. The game was so much fun. Still, I think I also platted that game as well. But still, anyhow, getting back on to the episode itself, it was definitely strange. Like, it's gearing towards that section of JoJo where pretty much. Oh, it's in both 3D games. That's all right then. So it was in Eyes of Heaven as well. I need to get that game as well at one point. I need to get Eyes of Heaven because it's got every single JoJo character in it. And you actually tag team as well. But no, it's getting to that point in the story where it's kind of just going, yeah, like Araki's just sitting there going, you know what else can I actually include in this show that would make no sense but would actually just be pretty freaking cool? And that's practically what Araki's doing right now. But man, because I wasn't expecting a bloody stand to be on a person's back and actually basically possess their back and they can't actually show their back to anyone else because then it transports to that person. And then at the same time, we actually saw practically Rohan go insane, which was kind of surprising. I was kind of like, whoa, is he losing it? I want to get Eyes of Heaven though because it's like the first PS4 JoJo game. I'm kind of like, I need to get it because it's JoJo. It's like But I don't know. I played a demo when it first came out in Japan. It was alright. I'm not too fond of the idea of arena-based fighting games because I've always liked my 2v2 games. Like when just like it's just a physical play and that's it. Like it's kind of like Budokai kind of game. That's what I kind of like. But when it goes into like full like arena 3D games, I'm like, I'm not the biggest fan of fighting games like that. Well, that's why I don't like about Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. It's the only thing I don't like about it. I just don't like arena-based fighting games. It's too much to do. So that's why I kind of like Budokai too much. That's just my stance. But yeah. But it was kind of like, it was strange, the first half of it, because we really got to see the... Ah, damn it. I'll probably have to play it. Yeah, so at least someone does agree with me, because it's one of those things that people tend to actually kind of enjoy arena-based more than, say, just 2v2 fighting games like Street Fighter or Budokai. So it's nice to actually have someone else that agrees with me, because literally no one else agrees with me. Like, everyone's like, no, Xenoverse is the best Dragon Ball Z game. Like, no. Hold it right there. Budokai 3 was the best Dragon Ball Z game. It's like, you can't tell me anything against that. That's why Eyes of Heaven was actually pretty cool, because it kind of was sort of arena-based, but it kind of kept to the original, kind of kept to Budokai-esque like kind of things. But yeah, I mean, goddamn, that first half was kind of strange. But then I think the major point really was, if you take anything else away, it really was Kira. Kira was the main kind of showman of the episode, because we've been waiting to see what's going to happen to him for the past, like, I don't know, 3 weeks, because we've slowly seen him descend into madness. Like, he's going to a point of, God freaking damn it, if I don't kill someone right now, I swear to God, I'm going to freak the F out. And he actually pretty much did. He actually freaked the F out, actually followed those people home, and then straight up murdered the people. And then we actually got to actually kind of see him actually kill someone. He actually take their hand away, which actually was kind of neat, because I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. We haven't actually seen him kill someone yet. Like, in essence, kill him to a point where they're actually explaining he takes the hand away. I don't think we've seen that yet. So actually, we're kind of neat to see it. But it was just the point after you just realized Hayato was watching. You kind of like, oh no, because now Hayato knows he can't. He has no one else he can tell, because if he tells Shinobu, Shinobu's just gonna be like, nah, no, my coolest ass husband wouldn't be doing that. No, like he practically is right now kind of screwed, because if Hayato gets out of that one completely fine, if he finds Jotaro, and Jotaro's kind of like, hey kid, what's going on here? And then he actually explains, oh yeah, by the way, my dad's a complete murderous psychopath. He'd be like, Kira. And then puts two together, hunts him down, murders him. Like, he's pretty much screwed. But it was just that last section when they were actually in the bath. It's kind of like, it just went 0 to 60. It's like a mass horror film in there. Like, you just didn't know what was going to happen next, because you were fearing whether or not he was actually going to kill Hayato as well, because the problem is, if he killed Hayato, how's he going to explain to Shinobu? Shinobu would be like, oh, my son's dead. I didn't do anything. I was like, oh, okay. But I'm guessing, as he said, I can just make it look like he actually just hit his head and actually kind of died that way. It's kind of like, God, this guy's got everything sorted out when you think about it. Like, he's a very forward thinker. Like, he actually kind of thinks ahead quite freaking quickly. Like, any situation he's actually kind of in, he thinks ahead. Besides the one where Hayato was seeing him. That was the only time he didn't do it. That's what it's kind of, when you think about it, when he actually kind of screwed up. But really, all in freaking all, pretty freaking good episodes. Just, it was a tiny bit strange to say the damn least. Like, it was not the episode I was expecting. I wasn't expecting to go that freaking dark and that kind of like a little bit psychological, because we had the whole entire section with Cheap Trick and Kira and Rohan. That whole entire section, God freaking damn, it was kind of like, you could really just see Rohan had no escape when it came to that thing. But then when you think about it, he did, because he actually fought ahead. Because I was thinking to myself, there's a dog right there. Is he gonna go see Remy? They actually did go see Remy, so it's kind of like, oh, I get what you're doing. I get what you're doing, Rohan. That's pretty freaking smart. The problem is really the taste. How we explain people exploding. But that's the problem, because if he can't show it to anyone else besides people who have seen Kira do something. That's a problem. He can't really just tell anyone else, because everyone else be like, hey, wait a second here, how's that possible? and then basically just be completely denounced. Like, people just go, yeah, this kid's slightly insane. Like, no, just get out of here, kid. So the only people you can actually really go and see is Jotaro. When you think about it, Jotaro is the only person you can really go and talk to, because Jotaro is kind of the only person you'd be like, yeah, probably that's Kira. Like, when you think about it, it's Kira. But the problem is, at the same time, Raimi's told Rohan, that's a problem. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Now I get what you mean. Yeah, because that's the crux. That's the crux of the whole entire thing. I don't know, because it's see, the only way this could happen is by Rohan and Koichi kind of investigating themselves, because they're the only people who kind of now have a kind of idea who they've got to zero in on, because Raimi's told them that this person seems a little bit strange. So now they have the kind of person they need to zero in on, so it might be a little bit more easier for them to figure out, okay, that might just be Kira. So that's the only way. That's the only way I can think they would be able to kind of fix it, or kind of just like end the whole entire thing. Because other than that, the only way I can think about it is if that kid, if Hayato actually appears to Jotaro again, Jotaro might just kind of be a little bit more wary and kind of go, well, something's going on there, isn't it? Like, why is this kid constantly appearing like right next to me? What's going on here, kid? And actually kind of ask, hey, kid, what's going on? And the kid be like, oh, wait, okay, so I saw my dad blow up someone. And then you kind of be like, oh, okay. Okay, all right. By the way, does he not seem like your proper dad? And you'd be like, yeah. It's like, Kira. That's how you probably would do it, because as we know, Jotaro is a pretty freaking good detective. As we pretty much know, like, he deserves his own spin-off, like just Jotaro Diaries of him just like kind of just solving murders and stuff like that, neo-noir kind of exploration like anime. That'd be pretty freaking cool. Have like we need the Wang Gang like anime. We need both Okuyasu and Jose to get their own anime where they just like solve like crimes and stuff like that. And it needs to happen. It needs to be called the Dwang Gang Strikes Again. And you get Jotaro Diaries, which is about like a noir like esque anime, just him solving murders. It'd be freaking awesome when you think about it. And you just get Rohan doing Rohan, just like for about 10,000 episodes. I would not mind one bit. But god damn it. I don't know how his anime is going to end, but I'm so freaking hyped to see where it's going to go. Like, it's kind of getting to the point where you just don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know because I didn't expect that Kira would almost go and murder his own like kind of son. Like, I didn't think he probably would think about it, because the problem is, I don't ever know, he kind of figured out the fact that maybe he could not explain to anyone. Maybe he couldn't explain to anyone else because no one else would kind of believe him too much. I mean, not kind of thought about that. I don't know, because I kind of thought to myself, would anyone actually really believe Hayato in this kind of situation? Because, I don't know, it's one of those things. I mean, possibly the people like Jotaro and stuff like that might, but anyone else would be like, I ain't accepting this kind of thing. Get out of here. Get out of my Duwang town. It's like, no. I don't know. I'm really kind of... I also kind of imagine the whole entire thing with the I'm kind of imagining the whole entire thing will end where Raimi is. Like, it'll probably go to where Raimi is, and something's going to happen there. That's how I'm kind of envisioning this show going towards, because it kind of seems like it almost could go like kind of all square off in that one area, because it kind of it's a very kind of interesting area in its own right. So if it were to kind of all leave there, wouldn't it be too fast? It would be kind of cool to see Rohan. I don't just get Rohan and Kira mixed up all the time. No. It'd be kind of neat to see Kira get dragged away into hell. Like, that would be pretty freaking cool. Like, Rohan do to Kira what he did to Cheap Trick this episode. Just like, right, using Heaven's Door, go to hell. That would be so freaking cool. I'd be like, oh! Like, Rohan would go from freaking best guy in the universe to like freaking best guy in the stratosphere. Like, that's the problem. The problem is there's almost a double-edged sword for everything, because you just don't know what Kira could do. Because Kira, he's a man that knows what he's doing. Even though when his situations get tough, he still knows what he's doing. Like, it's just, he's one of those guys. You just don't know. So it's one of those things that it's kind of more... Hey, my radiator constantly in my chair. It's kind of awesome seeing him do stuff because it's unpredictable, because you just don't know what he's going to do. So I actually quite like it, but I'm still kind of fearing the worst in the next episode. I'm kind of fearing the worst the rest of his anime. Like, god damn it. How the hell Kira in the right-hand corner now? What's going on? Wait, what, huh? What? Kira's in the right-hand corner right now. What's going on? Wait, what? Don't worry about it. It's just it took me a long time to get the stream going anyway, so it's all right. I wouldn't worry too much. Pretty much the stream was just me going, what the hell is happening right now? That was pretty much the whole entire stream. just seeing Rohan do Rohan stuff, and then seeing Kira do Kira stuff. It was an interesting episode, to say it down at least. But I'm really kind of hyped. Like, it's kind of depressing to see this anime is gonna end in 5 weeks, but oh man, if it can end so freaking phenomenally, then I'd be completely content. Like, I've got to read part 5 straight after this, so it's a problem. I can't like end JoJo and wait for part 5 to actually kind of get animated. It needs to. I thought Rohan was behind me now. I thought, well, I know Kira. I mean, I thought Kira was behind. I was like, what's going on here? What's going on? Where's Kira? But yeah, I mean, part 5 is got to come straight after. I've got to like read part 5 because you just can't not watch JoJo or read JoJo after you finish a JoJo part. It needs to happen. So yeah, I'm gonna have a massive lie down for watch the episode because I'm pretty creeped out, and I'm actually kind of like fearing the worst right now because that was just an episode and a half of JoJo. I mean, 24 minutes wasn't even enough for the amount of things that was transpiring, but still. Is it actually getting animated next year? Because I remember they've teased it in the opening because there's actually a sign that points towards part 5. I was like, hey, David P. with your Easter eggs. I was like, is it going to get animated next year? Because, I mean, David Productions doesn't have the biggest budget in the universe. I don't know whether or not they could actually, in theory, animate it within... Oh, it's the 30th anniversary of JoJo next year. Oh, so it makes sense then. Still can't wait anyway. I got to read it afterwards anyway. Can't be waiting. God, that's gonna be a killer queen to wait. But anyway, so yes, with all that said, I have indeed been the Dry Baby. Have enjoyed this stream. Do apologize for the fact that this stream kind of went a bit haywire, but we got there in the end. So if you have enjoyed it, do leave a like because indeed it does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed my content as a whole, and you do want to leave a sub, because as you know, the family is ever growing. You'll become a part of that family, then leave a sub, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. But until tomorrow, with Frigatsu, No Lion, Overlord, chapter 20, I think, and then as well, Occultic 9. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.